2 adults and 2 children have been rescued by firefighters after a burst water main left part of North London under several feet of water. The broken main on the corner of Hornsey Road and Tollington Road in Islington caused floods of up to 4 feet and created 2 sinkholes. About 50 properties have been damaged and multiple roads are closed, London Fire Brigade said. It said anyone affected by floodwater should move to a higher level. Thames Water said the main was shut at 11:05 British Standard Time and that water levels were quickly dropping. LFB said it first received calls just after 7 o'clock. Chris Stangroom from Kentish Town got stuck in traffic due to the huge flood. The 51-year-old who works in maintenance said he was on the main road from East London into Central London. There was a horrendous traffic not moving between at 7:10 and 7:30. Eventually you got to the front and there were a couple of fire crews there and a cordon across the road. People were just going back on themselves. It's the worst flood they've seen in London and they've been there for some years. The Sobble Leisure Centre is lower than the street level, so it looks like there was a metre or so of water outside. It's devastating for the local community. On the road there looked like 1 to 2 feet of water and it was everywhere and not just a little section. There's an estate on the left hand side of the road and the ground there all looked flooded. You could see where the water was coming up. Quite frankly, I've no idea how you tackle something like that. It's so huge and flooded that to even start digging up that ruptured area, you'd have to reduce water levels first. A staff member at the Tollington Arms, a pub located on the affected junction, was hoping the incident was resolved quickly. It happened about 7 AM and within minutes there was flooding like a tsunami, they said. The fire service were down very quickly and we hope, along with Thames Valley, they can get things back to normal as quickly as possible. It happened when the pub was shut, but as we get through the morning, it may impact us, but fingers crossed it gets sorted. We've got one eye on our cellar as that would be the first thing to get hit. Let's hope for a positive outcome. 10 fire engines and about 70 firefighters were sent to the scene. LFB Station Commander Matt Brown said the floodwater was affecting Hornsey Road, Tollington Road and our leisure centre. There is severe congestion in the area and multiple road closures are expected to be in place for some time, whilst our partners work to carry out repairs, he said. Firefighters used flood barriers to divert water and assist 2 adults and 2 children to safety. There were no reports of any injuries. A Thames Water spokesperson said, "We're sorry to customers experiencing lower pressure than normal or no water today due to a burst pipe. Our engineers were quickly on the scene this morning and have stopped the flow of water, which is now draining away. We're using temporary pumps to restore water pressure levels and most customers should have their water pressure return to normal this afternoon."